Let's take a look at how we interpret a position graph that is curving. So this is an example of accelerated motion whenever we see that curving position graph. The graph curves because its slope is changing over time. And this is where we can use the tangent trick. You can use a ruler or your pen or pencil. You can imagine placing the ruler at different points on the graph and forming a tangent line. And if we place it at a different point along the graph, we can see how that tangent is changing. Now, because this is a position graph, we understand that the slope of the tangent tells us the instantaneous velocity of the object. So at this moment in time, this tangent is showing the instantaneous velocity of the object. At this moment, the velocity is different. This tangent is showing that. And so we can see how the velocity is changing. Over at the start, the slope or the tangent would be horizontal like this. So now let's interpret what's happening. Here the slope is 0. That's telling us the velocity is 0 at the start of the graph. A little later on, the slope is shallow and it's sloping upwards, which is positive. So that means it's moving in the positive direction and it has a small velocity, so it's going slowly. Later on, the slope is much steeper, but it's still positive. So that means it is still moving in the positive direction, but now it's going faster. So we're seeing motion in the positive direction. All the slopes are positive. And the size of the slopes getting larger, which means it's going faster. So this is an example of an object that is speeding up.